Hi guys. So today was the eclipse. I didn't have the glasses, so I didn't get to see it. I was on group chat with my friends and my family. My mom saw it, and one of my friends saw it. So I love nature, and it's so cool. I'm studying the moon phases, and I know this one was closer to the Earth. So the one 7 years ago wasn't as, you know, powerful because it was not as close to the earth as this one. So whoever saw it, cool. I was watching it on TV. They were showing it in Texas and all around the different states and everything. But yeah, it just like obviously if you didn't have the glasses, it just was getting dark here and it got colder. But anyway, so yeah, nature's pretty wild. Again, the last one was in 2017, and I remember being in the backyard with my daughter and her friends. I wasn't sober yet. I got sober in 2018, but I wasn't. I was straight that day, and we had the glasses, but it was like not a great one. But so you guys, let's talk about karma. Karma, when people say they can get their karma, now, karma doesn't always mean bad, right? Karma comes back to bite you in the ass, right? When people say that, okay, sure. Like the universe, God, source, right? It's always watching everything you do. So back in my addiction, I'll use me as an example. And when anything you do comes back to you, I'm a firm believer in that. Good or bad. So when that person's receiving karma, it could be good or bad, right? That's just what I mean. And then sometimes you have to have karmic lessons, karmic partners. What's a karmic partner? I've talked about that before too. There's a difference between a soulmate, a karmic. Again, we could slap a label on a lot of different names of things, right? But I don't really have a title for this. I was just my cats had me up half the night, and I have a lot on my mind. I didn't sleep, and I've been up since 5:30. So it's now 3:30. So I'm just chilling. I worked out. I did an extra hard workout today. I did upper body. So I'm trying to get my muscles back. I used to have that vein going down my arm, and it's gone because when I had my stroke, I was like, I couldn't work out for 2 months, and muscle has memory. I'll get it back. But anyway, relationships in general, guys, they're just hard if you don't work on them. You don't when you're stuck in life, stuck in general, stuck in relationships that aren't good for you. Some people just go with the everyday person. Like, how can I put it? I know that didn't come out right. So I don't know if you guys will watch every one of my videos. So you don't want to be with somebody just to be with that person because it's comfortable. So I remembered my girlfriend and I, when I used to dance, she was really crazy about this guy. And she would say to him, like, well, are you going to... He was, I don't know, he was breaking up with... They were good friends, but he was breaking up with this girl because she wanted to, you know... I think she wanted a ring, and she was pushing him, so he would talk to my girlfriend. I don't want to say her name, but, well, her name was Sherry. It doesn't matter because I don't even know where she is now. She moved to Vegas or something. But my point is, he would say about her, oh, she's a good girl. She'll make a good wife. And just like basic stuff, like, that's what you say about a girl that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. It has to be a lot more to it than that. So my point is, if you're going to spend the rest of your life with somebody, it doesn't have to be even marriage. That person should be your best friend. Ride or die. I know you guys use that word, right? That quote. Ride or die, meaning you're good and you're bad. You should be able to confide in them, love you for all your faults. Right? And if they're struggling with something, if you truly love somebody, you know it because you can say anything to that person and they're not going to judge you. Financially, it works both ways. Look at today's day and age. I know couples now that have to move back home and save money and live with their parents before they can get married, and because they can't afford rents and mortgages now. I thought I'd buy a house by now at my age. I'm still saving money because you have to pay taxes on houses. And I don't want to go so much into me, but in general, everything takes work, but it's the effort and the time and the caring and an everyday text and phone call to that person, and the effort is all it takes. There was like my friend Chris, oh my God, he's so funny. Instagram, he posts these funny memes every day. And it was this hot young girl. It looked like a cartoon meme. And she just got like fucked by this older guy, disgusting old man. And he, in the bubble letters, it said, "That wasn't so bad, honey. Now I'll take you to get your Louis Vuitton bag." Meaning she fucked him and he paid her. So people commented, I wouldn't fuck that disgusting guy for all the money in the world. And same with me. My point is, have morals. And I would love to mentor these young girls now that are out there on the streets doing heroin, dancing in these disgusting bars and selling their pussy for $30. I get on a rant because I don't know what I'm titling this, but I see videos and I see people on the streets and these girls doing that. It's hard out there, and I get it, you get desperate and all. I used to think I can only dance. Look, I graduated high school and I got my hairdressing license and I was good at it. And I'm doing that again now. Years later, after I recovered from my addiction. but I hit a bad point in my life, and now I'm a different person. So you can bounce back. I don't know who views me. My views got really low now again. Don't know why. I got 10,000 views on one of my videos. Why? Because I talked about sex. I'm not going to go on here and do this and take off my clothes. I just did, but I don't have makeup on today. I have on eyelash serum and no lipstick. I broke out on my face. My hair needs to be done. This, I told you, is not a beauty contest. My allergies are so bad. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I have an OnlyFans. You guys that are on here, you could see my link in my own Instagram for my OnlyFans. I barely post on that anymore, and I'm going to delete that. And if I had a boyfriend, for respect for him, I would take that down. But I'm single, so I keep it up. You don't see much on that either. I don't want to go on a rant because I get moody, and I could rant about that. Allergies are so bad. It's tough out there. I'm gonna rant for 30 minutes on here today. I would work 3 jobs and be with a guy that made $400 a week, that came home to me and rubbed my feet, and we had fucking fire sex. And he was loyal. And he put in the time. And I trusted him. He can go out with his buddies once a week, boys, whatever. You know, whatever. If they even do that anymore. Guys go out. I don't know. We go out to dinner, chill home, Netflix, pizza. Oh my God. I don't know what's, you have to have likes, you have to have interests. Going on a boat, going to the beach, going roller skating, going to a bookstore. You have to do stuff. Sex is a big part of a relationship. I talk about role playing. If your woman is just laying around in sweatpants, not saying you can't be sexy. I'm in a sports bra, like I'm not dressed up now. But if my man was coming home, babe, I'll be home. All right, I'm going to have dinner ready for you. Make it exciting. I wish women were listening to me right now. They could be lurking, trolling, because I don't know. I told you, I don't know who follows me on here. Make it exciting. I know my videos are repetitive. I know I talked about this a million times. Maybe I should sit up. I can't even play music. I hate silence. I want to plug a new artist who I am obsessed. I'm going to say it. It's called Oceans. They're brand new. I can't now think of his name. Art. It starts with an A. Oh my God. The song is so amazing. So tough. I blasted in my car. Oceans. I wish now I could think of his name. I want you to go with me and drift in the ocean. And the beat drop, it's so good. I work out to it. I can't play it unless I say I don't have rights to the music. I don't know. Because it's so quiet. Because I get blocked. YouTube blocks it. I can get really graphic on here about sex. Oh, I just watched The Idol. Did anybody watch that with The Weeknd and Lily Rose Depp, Johnny Depp's daughter? She's gorgeous. They canceled it after one season. So it's from the writers of Euphoria. So it's that kind of he's a brilliant. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. Very controversial. It was very sexual. It was dark. Lily Rose Depp. I know Johnny Depp could not watch his daughter on screen with this because she's very she has a mental illness and disturbing. She's has a lot of sex scenes with choking and it's good. I thought it was great. I mean, I know there's better shows out there, and I work so much. I don't watch too much because I get tired. I mean, look, if I had a man to put time into, I would put time into him and I'd watch movies with him, but I don't. So I'm on my videos. I spend time with my cats. I work out. I'm more of a music person. So I watched that because my daughter and my friend told me to watch it. And I binge watched the whole series in 8 hours, whatever. But watch it if you didn't see it. It got me a little excited. Yeah, because it's real shit. She's a great actress. I thought it was done well. But anyway, I wish it was a season 2, unless they can, because the way it ended, they can make a season 2. So, anyway, she's sleeping. So, getting really to the down feelings with your person, sharing all your shit is it's beautiful, and you can't be scared and you can't have fear. Fear gets in the way and it could screw everything up. You know, when we're born and when we're a child, right? You know, your mom told you, don't go near that stove. You're going to burn, you're going to burn your hands, right? We were taught things like that, right? We're scared of the boogeyman. We're scared of the dark and all. But then when relationships come along, why are we scared to open up to that other person? Is it we're afraid of getting rejected? Are we afraid of maybe someone hurt that person and they don't want that to happen, that they're going to be left again? Someone's going to leave them and hurt them again if they got hurt before. You know, you have to take a chance. And it all comes back to your past trauma in your life, right? Your past, your childhood. You always have to take a chance in life, on love, on your career, because you'll never know unless you do it. A lot of us can stay stuck, and a lot of years can go by, and you'll wake up one day and say, why didn't I tell him I loved him? Why didn't I tell her I loved her? Right? Why didn't I study for that degree? So guys, you know, fear is really it's powerful. It really, get out of your mind. And this is why The Idol, I liked it so much. If you watch it, I don't want to give it away, but The Weeknd, this, you know, the singer, his name in real life, I forget it, because obviously that's not his name. He's a bit extreme, very, very, very jealous. Oh, I don't want to give it away, but how it ends, but she's scared to sing. She's in her head too much. We're all in our head. I'm in my head way too much. I may never get out of my head. A lot of us are. Certain people more than others. And if you think and you overthink and you overthink and you overthink so much, you're never going to do what you really want to do. How do we change that? I'm still trying to figure that out. Because we worry about what other people think. That's the problem. Is your friends, your mother, your father, your family, your relationship? No. They'll get over it. Are they paying your bills? Maybe, but usually not. So sometimes, that's another big point I want to mention. Some couples are together because of financial reasons. Oh. And they're staying with that person because divorces don't happen. I know this for a fact. I have a friend, he's staying with, you read about it. They stay with their wife because of the kids. And divorce is too expensive. Right? Oh, it's easier to stay with her. But what if they're in love with someone else? You're going to stay together for the kids? It's not fair to the kids. Your kids will always be your kids. You can move on from your other half. You could be great parents. Me and my daughter's father are great parents to our daughter, and we're friends. I go there Christmas morning, and me and my daughter's father gave each other a Christmas gift. He gave me a mop for my apartment. I bought him like these jelly beans, and my daughter loves that. And that's how it should be. So why stay together and cheat or do whatever just for your kids? Makes no sense. Anyway. I can't stand him sometimes. I love him because he's my daughter's father. I care about him. That's my daughter's father, but we're friends. That's it. So, again, I went on to a tangent. So, I started talking about fear and I got into this. So, a lot of years could be wasted because of fear. Your mind. So I was talking about The Idol. Your mind can really fuck you up. Be best friends with that person. Make sure the sex is amazing. If you have fantasies, wild, crazy fantasies, if you're alone and you're thinking about fantasies that you really want to do and your girl's not doing them, talk to her about it. And she doesn't want to do it, don't cheat on her. I don't know. Leave her. Leave him. If your mind is wandering too much, because I did it. I hate to talk about me personally, but I didn't get married when I was going to get married because I was too young and it wasn't fair to do to that person. And it was hard for me. But then my life went to shit. But God has a plan for all of us. My life was meant to be what happened. And now I am where I am today. We all have a path, right? So, with that being said, I guess I'm going to title this Fear Can Fuck You Up, but I can't put that. I started talking about the eclipse, so I'm getting texts, a lot of notifications about the eclipse. I'll end it. Hope you guys saw the eclipse, because I didn't. Oh, and I didn't feel the earthquake, by the way. The earthquake was on, what day? Friday? I was working. Half my salon felt it. The right side of the salon did not feel it. Half the country felt it. So I missed both. Anyway, my sister's whole building shook where she works. My daughter was home. She felt it. I didn't feel it. So life goes on. It's going on forever. When we do pass over, we will be reincarnated. I believe in the afterlife. Life is beautiful. Don't be afraid to take chances. Tell that person you love them. Have your fantasies. Make them a reality. Love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.